Okay, I have Christopher Alexander here from Remax, EVP of Remax Ontario, Atlantic Canada. And I have the biggest question I have for you right now is what changes are we going to be expecting in the second half of 2020? Like real estate's going to be, the way I'm selling real estate has changed. And I've always kind of lived it, change month by month, and I analyze a lot. But right now I'm kind of living it day by day, hour by hour, and minute by minute, that I may have showings booked and I may have to cancel it because the client's not feeling well or trying to protect a seller or buyer. What are you seeing the changes that are going to be taking place in 2020 moving forward?
Um, I think, people keep asking, when are we going to be back to normal? And there's not going to, the way of life that we're used to up until March the 15th is going to change for the foreseeable future. And society is going to have to accept that, and which it sounds like people are to a degree. But I think mask and gloves, we're going to have to get used to that, and that's going to probably be the biggest piece of technology that people are going to have to work with in buying and selling situations for real estate. um, we're already seeing big adoption of technology that's been available to us, or adoption of technology that's been available to us for years, but now we're being forced to use them. I'm hopeful that uh, some of what we've embraced over the last 8 weeks will continue. I mean, people are becoming much more efficient using, Zoom platforms and GoToMeeting to host meetings. So I think that should continue. I mean, there's a lot of the airline industry is going to be under strict protocols probably going forward, which will prevent in-person meetings. I think we're going to see it'll be a while before concerts and sports leagues start to get going again. Large gatherings, that's going to take some time. But I think it's just going to, like, this is going to change how we interact in society. And as far as real estate goes, agents are already adapting to that. I mean, we're hearing stories of virtual transactions with minimal to zero human or face-to-face contact happening on more and more. It's really difficult to expect somebody to buy a home, especially if it's a complex property with different features. To expect somebody to buy something like that without seeing it in person is probably unrealistic. But what we're seeing is consumers going through all the virtual tours, watching all the videos, looking at photos with greater scrutiny. And then it's like, okay, I really like this property. I've done all of the virtual protocols, call it, and I'd like to, make an offer. Offer gets accepted. It's conditional on me seeing the property in person. I think that's going to probably be common practice for the foreseeable future. But yeah, I mean, it really, Jared, comes down to society accepting that we're going to be living with this virus for the foreseeable future, and how we will adapt. And real estate has always been an innovative and adaptive industry. Changes are constantly happening. And we're a resilient bunch, and we figure it out. And we are in the shelter business. We help people find shelter, and that's never going to change. And we're going to adapt to make sure we do that in a safe manner.